Yeah, you can tell that it's pretty much still a tundra out here. Whew. Yeah, I'm in my car again in the parking lot. Let's put it up. Whoop. There we go. Now this time I'm wearing my hat. This is my winter hat. This is how I wear my hat with my aviators on. I don't even know if you guys can hear me. Let me turn down the heat. There we go. Turn down the heat. Yep, so I just came back from immigration and film, which is a class that I have to take. It looks pretty simple. I mean, all you do is just you watch films and you talk about them. I mean, that's really it. And then pretty quick I have concert band in about 40 minutes. So I got time to kill. Then tomorrow I have intermediate video and I have world music. World music is kind of like it's kind of weird because you have some foreign professor teaching. Not that I have anything against foreigners. Excuse me, I just ate lunch, you can tell, but his accent is like really just like really thick. No soup for you. You have to turn in paper on time. I'm like, oh, God. So that's basically what that class is like. Intermediate video is going to be fun though, because I'm going to be doing a lot of crazy shit. You know, I do have projects from last year and last semester too that I could upload onto this account. The question is, will you guys really... Well, it's a separate account from my Let's Playing account, so, you know, I'm pretty much uploaded to feel like... I can feel like I can upload whatever the hell I want up on the Remains Raw account. So, probably upload, I have like a couple, like, in-frame experiments, rather, that I do. Like, one, like, involves me cloning myself, and the other one sort of like, I don't know what the fuck it was. It was undergraduate. It was an undergraduate piece, right? But, hold on. Cigar time. You have a cutter? Hey, I'll teach you how to smoke cigars. How about that? Alright, so, the trick with cigars, see how that's lopsided? Yeah, you don't want it lopsided. That's that tip. You want it to be relatively even. You cut even. This is a cutter. I go to Tinderbox. Tinderbox is my tobacconist. So anyway, it's Tachata flavored cigars. This is Groovy Blue. This is Groovy Blue flavor. And I just kind of went on a tangent there, but oh well. And you cut it so even. You want an even light and an even cut. Same goes for the butt. There's no filter on cigars. Unlike cigarettes, there are filters, but on cigars, there are no filters. So you get all these nasty particles that go in your mouth when you suck on it. So hold on. Oh. Ew. This shit went all over the place. Alright. Ugh. Evenly lit. It's more even than it was. Give me some credit, alright? Try to just move the butt down a little bit. Alright, now what you do, I don't know if this lighter's warm enough. This lighter likes to act up on me. Swear to God. Good thing it lasts for like 40,000 clicks or whatever. Ah! It actually works! So, first thing you want to do in order to have a good even light is to toast it. Toast the head of the cigar like this. You just kind of toast it. Now, you can have this in your mouth and toast it. Doesn't really matter. But, yeah, and the oxidation. I found out why my cigar was so loose last time. It was actually the oxidation from the fire makes it saggy at the end. Alright, now that you toast it, see how kind of black it is? Now that you toast it, now you puff on it. You suck on it while it's on fire, so... And there you have it. You're smoking a cigar. Even though I didn't teach you how to cut the butt. Actually, this is the butt of the cigar. and this is how you smoke out of it. So what you do when you do cigars, you don't inhale the smoke, you just taste it. So the bottom of your tongue and basically the back of your tongue are what tastes the smoke, but you don't want to inhale it or else you'll cough and you'll probably die. Not bad, it's pretty light. And then you notice how I'm snorkeling. And this is a flavored cigar, so you get a little hint of blueberry. Not bad. But when you snorkel cigar smoke, it's a little advance of a technique. But what you do, you have olfactory senses up in your nose, and they point in two directions. They point towards the front of the nostrils, and they point towards the throat. Towards the throat. The throat. So anyway, what you do is you puff some in your mouth. You kind of like blow it over your olfactory. It's a weird word. Olfactory senses, and then you exhale it through your nose. So it's kind of like you're sensing this. You're smelling the smoke backwards. That's basically what it is, and it probably kills. Seeing as how it's smoke, it probably kills it off a lot sooner. Yeah, and it's sort of like basically what I just said. It's like tasting or smelling the smoke backwards. And it smells pretty good, tastes pretty good. I like the smell of cigar smoke, and it's not... Compared to cigarettes, cigarettes are addicting as fuck, which is why I won't smoke them. I think I need to relight this. But cigarettes are extremely bad for you because they affect more of your body than cigars do. Cigars only affect like your nose. The worst they could do is affect your lymph nodes, and lymph nodes go throughout your body. So if cancerous lymph nodes spread through like your, I don't know, your armpit, or maybe like your chest or any other way of the body, then chances are it was probably cancerous lymph nodes from the mouth or the nasal passage from smoking these. And it's still bad because this is obviously way more tobacco than a cigarette would ever carry. Like, this is probably like 2 packs of cigarettes in one thing. Yeah, it needs another light. There we go. Usually I put the window down because it gets really smoky in here. Make sure that you don't puff in too much, especially with these. These are actually light cigars. You're not really supposed to like take in huge amounts of smoke because it tastes bitter and it tastes like shit when you do that. Yeah, that's good. Also, when you suck on it, I know it's kind of nasty, but what some people do is they chew the shit out of the butt. And then when I was purchasing another one of these, the guy put down a cigar, and it was like a fat one, but like the end of it was like all chewed off and shit. It just looks so nasty. You know? So, whatever. What am I doing talking to you smoking cigars? I really gotta kick the sticks. I'm telling you. And I'll tell you, at PAX, when I go to PAX, oh my god, I'm just gonna be lighting it up with Lucagen. I know that much. Not with NCS though, he can't smoke. I gotta make sure that he's not gonna smoke, but these are pretty good. Like in between classes. On the way back from work, it's the best time to have them. Actually no, that's the second best time to have them. The other best time to have them is when you're smoking with friends, which I never do anymore. Because the one dude that I always smoked with, he moved to Binghamton. So, I have no one to smoke with anymore. Except Brian, but we haven't met up in a while. Like, you guys would even know who those people are. Oh, yeah. I love playing with the smoke, too. It's just so much fun. Because I smoke it like a pro anyway, so... Oh my god, I look like such a retard in this. Just got the American Eagle clothing going on. I don't know. How much time, I wonder how much time I have on that, because I can only record like a half an hour's worth of high quality footage on this camera. Because that camera only goes up to 480p resolution, and the high quality part comes in with the 30 frames per second, which for a still camera is not bad, but you know, it's standard definition. It's 480p, 30 frames per second. It's nothing high quality about that in this day and age. But then again, the camera I'm recording with is like 3 years old, so it's aged pretty well, and it's still usable. So that's enough until I get my Canon T2i, and that camera's like $800 fucking dollars. So yeah, I just need like a fine scotch, like right now, just chill out. I got about 15 more minutes. Then I gotta start walking up right over there to Baird, which is right next to Slee Hall, where I showed you guys yesterday, or a few days ago. Yeah, I'm telling you, concert band is really fun. I might whip out my instrument sometime. You know, my instrument. You guys would really like to see my instrument, right? Yeah. Tell you what. Caw. So, yeah. It's a bleak day in Buffalo. It is still the 24th of January 2011. One day closer to PAX. And I'm still looking forward to it. So, enjoy the video. Well, technically you already did, so I don't know. Bye-bye.